What is going on, people? Video Game XD. We're back with another video. So, we went to Disc Replay in Flint, Media Reload in Flint, Target, and I think that's it, right?
I think so, yeah.
So, this will be Blu-ray buys, gamer grabs, and DVD grabs. So, without further ado, let's check out what we picked up. I guess this would be considered a huge load edition. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A decent amount, so I'm going to count it as a huge load.
All right. So my first pickup, guys, is a Blu-ray. It is The Conjuring 2. I have the first one, but I've been looking for the second one. Couldn't seem to find it anywhere. Was able to find it on the Blu-ray, so that was pretty exciting. And with it being Blu-ray, there's actually a DVD on there too, so that's pretty nifty. Then the next one I've got is a little bit older one. It's got Bruce Willis. It is The Fifth Element.
I remember that.
This is a good movie.
The chick from Resident Evil's in it.
Yep.
She's a redhead.
Yep. I didn't recognize her at first, but as she started doing more movies, I started recognizing her and realized that she was the one that was in that movie.
How much were all these? $2 a piece?
Yeah, these were at Media Reload, so these were $2 a piece in the back. Next one I got is a Mel Gibson, Forever Young. Now this is also a really good movie. He gets kind of like frozen because there's something wrong with him, and so he gets frozen for like a couple hundred years. I forget exactly how long, but it's a really good movie. You have to check that one out. So this one here is called Knock Knock. It just looked really creepy, so I figured why not pick this one up.
Isn't there a movie with
Keanu Reeves
called Knock Knock?
Yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Totally different movie.
Yep. This one's a scary one.
That one was fucked up too with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but that was a different kind of messed up. This one's just scary. Next one I got is Christopher Lambert in Fortress 2.
We didn't even know this existed.
Re-entry. You know, I think I have seen it, but I have actually forgotten that there was a second one to this. So when Charles was like, yeah, they have a Fortress 2, I'm like, we have to go look and see if we can find it. And lo and behold, I was able to find this.
I really like the Fortress. If you guys don't know Christopher Lambert, he's the guy who played Raiden Mortal Kombat. He's an awesome actor.
Love his movies, so I figured great find. The next one I've got, don't know anything about it, but it looked interesting. Nightmare Detective Unrated. So yeah, it just looks, you know, right up my alley. Scary, creepy. Why not pick it up? This next one I saw or got is Sean Connery in Medicine Man. I have seen this. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I do remember liking this movie. It is really good. So yeah.
Sean Connery.
And I love Sean Connery.
He was 007 in the 70s, I think.
Yep. This next pickup I got is Fireproof. Never leave your partner behind. Now this one here is actually about a marriage that's falling apart, and someone recommends him to read this specific book. Once he starts reading this book, it actually helps bring them back together. But he's also a firefighter and living a dangerous job, and some things happen. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, you might want to pick this up. You know, it's definitely a good movie. Next one I got is called The Fog. This one's also really creepy. I forget exactly what it's all about, but definitely something you want to look for and watch.
The Fog.
It's called The Fog. The last pickup, guys, that I got, I was really excited to find because I've been actually looking for this particular one for quite a while.
This is one of my favorite horror movies.
It is one of mine as well. It is called House on Haunted Hill, and this is actually a double feature. I got House on Haunted Hill and Return to House on Haunted Hill. So I was very excited.
I heard the Return is pretty bad, but I'm interested in seeing it because I've never seen it.
Very excited that I found this.
And actually, this movie, House on Haunted Hill, this is actually a remake of a even older movie, if anybody didn't know that.
Yep.
I've never seen it, but
So yeah, you got
this one from the 90s was
House
awesome.
on Haunted Hill, and then Return to the House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
great horror
great
movie.
find. I can't wait to watch these. And that's all my pickups, guys. So let's see what Charles got.
All right. This is a Steelbook. I usually don't buy these often because I just don't got the room. I have so much. I mean, look at that. I have so much shit. Like, they take up room. But I loved this movie. I really did. I seen it in the theater. I thought it was badass. It is Atomic Blonde on Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital, so you get all three. So that's badass. This was a kick-ass movie with a kick-ass 80s soundtrack. If you like 80s music and action and, you know, hot chicks with blonde hair, you'll love this movie. And it was actually really cool. I got to rewatch it because it's been a while since I seen it, but I remember really liking it. And this was only like $13 at Target. $13 for a Steelbook.
Yeah, and that case is really cool looking too.
I like the Steelbooks. They're cool. I wish I had the room to collect them more, but I don't. But once in a while, I'll pick one up if it's cool.
Hell yes.
So
That was a good find.
That's pretty cool. At Media Reload in Flint, this was $2. Heard this is a fucked up movie, but maybe I seen it years ago. But Cruel Intentions. So you got Reese Witherspoon on there, Ryan Phillippe or whatever, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I just heard it's kind of like a murder, cheating type movie. I don't know, but
very vindictive style movie.
Yeah. But I don't know. Somebody in the '90s group on Facebook said it was good, so I'm like, I gotta check.
I have seen it. I mean, it's not great, but it is a good movie.
There is a sequel, but I heard that's shitty. For $5.99, the complete Lethal Weapon collection. At Disc Replay, I got this.
This is an awesome find too. I really love the Lethal Weapon collection. I love Mel Gibson, so yeah, this is just a really good set that you can
Well,
get.
for a while I've been wanting them, but there's like a bunch of them, so I'm like, well, I think this is all of them, I think. And guess what? Never seen them.
Yep.
Never seen them.
Doesn't know what he's missing, guys. Lethal Weapon's awesome.
I was never big into action movies growing up, depending on what it was. Okay, most of these, the rest of them are PlayStation most. For $2.99 for the PlayStation, NFL Game Day 2001. So I do have this on the PS2. This wasn't one of my favorite game days, but the only game days I ever grew up with were the PS2 ones. I didn't really grow up with the PlayStation ones for some reason. I don't know why. I was playing PlayStation in the 90s, so I don't know why I missed out on these. I just never gave them a chance. I was more of a Madden person, I think. But the condition of all these are great. And I do have some of the game days now for the PlayStation. I got 98, 99, so why not pick up 2001? It looks pretty cool. It's probably really dated now. It's an old sports game, you know, but I like collecting old.
I actually kind of prefer some of the older style, actually. They're easier to play, I feel.
Way
They're a little more
easier.
fun, too. They may not be as graphically good, but I still enjoy them.
They're more simple. For $2.99, MLB 98 for the PlayStation. Never played any of these either. Missed out on them. I just never was big into baseball games growing up. Up until Slugfest, that's when I started getting into the baseball games. Because Slugfest was fun. It was like Blitz. Yeah, MLB 98. I heard this is one of the better ones on the PlayStation. For the PlayStation for $4, NFL Game Day 2002. So now I have 2002 for the PlayStation. This was the first one I played on PS2, and I loved this game on the PS2. It was I might have played this more than Madden during 2002, and I really liked it. So maybe it's better for the PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe the PS2 version wasn't as good. Don't know, but for $4, why not pick it up?
Hell yeah.
For $3.99, NBA Shootout 98. Another series I didn't really care for. You know, I don't know. During the PlayStation era, I wasn't playing a lot of sports games.
I wasn't really either. I was more into Mario and the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo style.
I didn't really get big into sports games until like Madden '99. Like, yeah, I did grow up with like ABC Monday Night Football on Super Nintendo, but like other than that, like I didn't get into sports games until like '99, 2000. Other than like NBA Jam and all those I liked, but stuff like this I didn't really play much. Well, I did play hoops on Nintendo. I don't know. For $2.99, NFL Game Day 2000. This one I never played, so I have no idea if it's good or if it's bad.
I remember playing more of the football style games than any of the basketball or any of the other style sports. Maybe some baseball, but those are about all I ever really played back then.
Yeah. For $3.99, Triple Play 2001. So I was looking up the best baseball games on the PlayStation. Apparently, this is one of the best ones out there. Maybe even the best ever made. But trying to collect some sports games for the PlayStation. I don't have a lot of them, so. For the PlayStation for $4, NFL Game Day 2003.
All right.
This was the final one I played on the PS2. I liked it. I really did. I liked 02 better, but 03 was still pretty good.
Yeah.
But for PlayStation, I don't know if it sucks on the PlayStation version. Maybe it's downgraded. Maybe it sucks. Maybe it's better. Don't know. For $3.99, NBA Live 98. So we got somebody from the Heat on there. Never played this, but
I think I was like 15 when that came out.
check out the graphics. I mean, graphically, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
$6.99. Now this, I've been searching for years. On eBay, they wanted like $20, $30. I thought that was ridiculous. It's a fucking 20-year-old sports game. It's soccer. Why is this game so expensive? I don't know. But this was the first one I grew up with on the PlayStation when I was a little kid. And this is the specific one I wanted. For $6.99, that is a fucking deal for this. Maybe it went down in price, I don't know. But last time I checked, it was pricey. FIFA Road to World Cup 98.
Awesome.
Played the fuck out of this as a kid. And I loved it because of it had the song from Blur called Song Number 2, which is that song with like woohoo. I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. It's called Blur Song Number 2, but I used to be addicted to that song growing up, and this game had it. And it wasn't just that I loved the gameplay. It was like the first soccer game I really got big into, and I've been searching forever. Forever.
He found it. He found it, guys.
It was scratched to hell, but I went to Media Reload and had it buffed out. Now it looks good.
Yep.
Man, that
good as new.
This is a find right here. That's awesome. For $3.99, High Heat Baseball 2000. Now this is from 3DO, the guys who made Army Men games. I love the Army Men games. And on the front it says the best baseball game or something like that. We guarantee it. So if this is not the best baseball game I ever played, that is fucking a lie. That is false advertisement. What the? I don't know. I heard bad things about High Heat Baseball. I heard some of them on the PS2 were like the worst games ever made, according to Tommy Tallarico from G4 Judgment Day back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember that. He used to cuss these games out, but maybe on the PlayStation they were better. I don't know. I never played them. I always wanted to, but I always skipped out on them. And the final game I got for $3.99, NHL 2K11. This was the final NHL 2K they ever made, and it only came out for the Nintendo Wii. It says on the back it has better graphics and all that. I'm sure it's decent. I used to really enjoy the 2K NHL games. Still do. I think they're way better than what we got now.
I love hockey, so I think that'd be a really cool game.
Also, I'm going to show off this. I got this at Ollies. This is pretty cool. It's retro. It's so retro. And I used to drink Pepsi back in the day, pop. Not so much now, but I like cool stuff like this. Memorabilia. It's like a knick-knack. antique kind of thing. Pepsi Cola from the USA, bigger and better. 5 cents. Yeah, back in the olden days, it was 5 freaking cents.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So you hang this up. It's a bottle opener. You can crack your bottles. You know, back when pop were glass. You know, they still sell glass bottles.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hang this on my wall. I think this is really cool. It was only like $7 at Ollies.
Yep.
Ollies get stuff cheap. So this is.
This is
cool.
a great store. They have a lot of really neat things in there, and for a good price. So if you haven't been there, check it out.
And guys, we recorded Thrift Store Thunder 7.
Yep.
Wade did the editing. We went shopping. Oliver Davison. It's coming up soon, probably this month or next month. He's going to get it together. It's going to be a great video. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Me too.
Like, I was so tired, though, the whole day. I had no sleep. I was up all night. I was up over 24 hours. I was trying to push through. And we all hung out. We did a Gamer Crave. It was great.
Yep.
Like, we
It
found
was a great
some
day.
good shit.
Yep.
Cheap. Well, I don't know about cheap, but we kind of did spend a lot.
Yeah.
So,
So that's all about, though, right?
I think that's all our pickups.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook. Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
Thanks.